friends, you're welcome to another YouTube video. Today we'll be talking about starting your mental health journey, things you need in your arsenal, tips that are going to be very helpful throughout your. In fact, mental health journey. I don't think it has an end, but it does have a beginning. Okay, like I said, it is a journey. Okay, the goal is not to be where you were yesterday. So before we go into the topic proper, I would like to put a little disclaimer here. For whatever tips I'm going to share, for them to work, you need to be patient with yourself. Okay, if you've noticed, for those of us that have dealt with one mental health issue or another, it took a lot of time, patience, practice, love for us to live where we were and be where we are today, if you get what I mean. So you have to be patient with yourself. That's the most important thing. You have to be patient with yourself. It doesn't matter the amount of time it's going to take for you to move from this level to this level. The goal is to be patient. In fact, the constant thing is to be patient with yourself. Some days you won't feel like it. Some days you don't even want to stand up from your bed. You have to be patient with yourself, okay? Good. Now we have that out of the way. The first thing you need to do is to know yourself and know what you want. So who are you and what do you want? What do you want from life? What makes you happy? What inspires you? What makes you sad? Okay? And knowing yourself, of course, growing up, we've been conditioned to think of ourselves a particular way, certain kind of way. Our parents say, "Oh, you're a very beautiful girl," and you spend your whole life thinking you're beautiful, and of course you're beautiful. But negatively, some people have been told they're destructive, they're stupid, and all that, and that is what keeps getting in the way of their healing. When they listen to the voices in their head. Now, who do you say you are? I'm not talking about who your mom said you are, who your friends said you are, or say you are. Who are you? Who do you say you are? So get your pen, get your paper, write down who you are and what you want from life. And one thing is that you won't get the question, or you won't get the answer to the question in a day. It takes experience, your opinion, your whatever it is. The goal is to get to that place where you know, this is who I am, this is what I expect from life, this is what I expect from my friends, and anything short of that, I don't want it. Okay? So that's the first thing. The second thing is to avoid comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. We've all been told that. But it's funny because irrespective of how many times we hear that, we consciously and unconsciously compare ourselves to people. And when you do that, you highlight their blessings and kind of take the focus off of yours. You have to stop comparing yourself. It takes a lot of practice. It's not something you just like, no more comparison. No, it takes a lot of work. You have to always check yourself. Whenever you're slipping into comparison, you need to compare yourself to someone else. Oh no, I can't compare myself to this person. He or she is doing great. I'm doing great as well. Full stop. You can get inspired by people without comparing yourself to them. Okay, you can admire people without comparing yourself to them. And just because someone is your age mate, or you guys are of the same sex or in the same profession, doesn't mean that you both will be in the same place at the same time. Mentally, financially, psychologically, and otherwise. You are on your own journey and they are on their own journey. Okay, so respect that, respect yourself, because I think we disrespect ourselves when we compare ourselves to people. We forget that we have come this far, we are still breathing. When we wake up in the morning, there is this goal to kill it. Whatever comes today, I'm going to smile through the day. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you see yourselves smashing those goals back to back. And then you compare yourself to someone and you're like, oh, no. Stop disrespecting yourself, okay? Stop disrespecting yourself. When you see someone you admire, instead of comparing yourself to them, get inspired by them. Oh, I want to be in this place mentally or financially. What did this person do to get to that place? You can ask them questions if you're opportune to. If you're not, you do your research. Okay, you put in the work. Okay, don't just sit down and wait and start. No, don't do that. It's not allowed. Over here in this space, we don't allow comparison. Okay? And if you must compare, in fact, don't compare at all. Do not compare. So that's the second one. The third one is loving yourself. I mean, this list will be incomplete without that. You have to love yourself. And sadly, some people don't. Some people don't love themselves. When they remember their mistakes and their regrets and they feel like, oh, of what use is this life? Excuse you, if you're still alive, if you're watching this video, you have a reason. I mean, there's a purpose why you're here. I mean, the only time when someone is said not to have purpose is when that person is dead. Gone. That's the only time. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're breathing, you have a purpose. So you have to love yourself. Okay? You have to love yourself. And you can't do this mental health journey. You can't go on this journey without loving yourself. You have to speak to yourself kindly. You have to acknowledge your wins, irrespective of how small you think they are. When you wake up in the morning, left for me, everyone should jump up, because it is not easy to sleep through the night and wake up. Your legs are working, your hands are working. You didn't. Oh God, you have to love yourself. Love yourself because you're doing the best you can with what you know at the moment. Okay? Maybe you're not where you want to be. Maybe you're not achieving or accomplishing the goals you set for yourself since the beginning of the year. But you are still here. You are still here, fighting, living. Okay? So you have to love yourself. That's the third one. The fourth one is believing in yourself. It's funny because not everyone believes in themselves. Because I've met most people and they're like, oh, I just want to do this. My mom this, my dad this. People are telling them who they are, what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and all that. And it can be challenging. It can be challenging, especially when you depend on those people financially, especially. So you have to believe whatever they tell you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to wake up every morning and say, okay, my name is so and so. This is where I want to be. I'm not there yet, but I believe I will get there with the necessary amount of work, God's grace, and my dedication and consistency. That is it. You have to believe in yourself, believe in your goals, believe in your dreams, believe in you, believe in your existence, that there is a reason you are here today. There is a reason why you're doing this today. There is a reason you're in this particular circle. And if this circle is not serving you, believe. Okay? You have to believe in yourself. So in this mental health journey, we are going to be dropping negative things that have been holding us back. Yes. If you need to travel, because we are traveling, this is a journey, you have to let go of baggages. Useless baggages. Baggage. Yeah. You get what I mean? You have to let them go. Because the only thing they're going to do is drag you back. Baggage like not believing in yourself, not loving yourself, comparing yourself to other people, not knowing who you are, head mentality. Oh, they are doing it. Oh yeah, let's go. No. Each and every one of us here is unique. We are different. No two human beings in this life is the same. Biologically, no two human, even twins, they are not the same. They think differently, and even if they think the same, something is different about them. So you have to choose your journey, own your journey, and move. Okay? So that is it. That is all I have for you today. If what I've shared resonates with you, if you're going to be putting these tips into action, make sure to comment. I would love to know your thoughts on what I've said. Make sure, and your contributions, if you have anything to add, make sure to put them in the comment section. And also subscribe, very important. Subscribe. There are a lot of people that need this video. We are on a journey, okay? So share with your friends so they can join us, okay? The goal is to not be where we were yesterday mentally, irrespective of the amount or the number of progress or the amount of progress, whether it's 0.5 or if you're measuring it, or 5% or 10%, it doesn't matter. The goal is we used to be here, but now we are here. Okay, that is it. So I'm so glad, I'm grateful for doing this. grateful to you for watching this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Very important, very important. Share with your friends and click the notification bell, notification bell, so you get notified whenever I post a new video.